I totally feel like one of those assholes that completely skips the most important step on how to do this, as everyone's probably going to have issues doing this because it was a pain in the ass. So there is a PDF on the CTS website on how to do this nonsense, and the turbo muffler goes like that, and I was trying to remove it by pulling it down, and when I was doing that, the upper piece here, this section was hitting the N75 solenoid, which is right here. It's stuck. This solenoid gets mounted like that. So it was getting stuck on the plug side of it because I was trying to pull turbo muffler down and off, so it was hitting the plug. However, when I was looking at the PDF, they weren't taking it off like that. They were rotating it and putting it up. So I did that, and it comes out. So that's how you take it out. So let's just, one more time. So you twist anti-clockwise until the serial number section here pretty much lines up with where the bolt goes in, and then you twist up like that, and then this comes down like that. So once I had the turbo muffler out, I was able to get to these two screws here. This one here, you still have to use the force to get to it because you can't see it's on the back side. And then this one here was easy to get to because it's right on the front, you can see it. Now those were 4mm Allen heads, and these ones were 5. I had to use just a regular Allen key to get to them because I couldn't get in there with a socket. So this sucked. The one on the back side here, because the AC lines are up here, I actually had to put it in this way and then attach pliers to the end that my thumb is on, and I had to rotate it like that to crack it loose, and then once it was cracked loose, it just came out like nothing. So that was how you take it off. Figuring all of that out took about another hour because there's literally nothing online about this. So everything that I did at the top here, none of this is important. This is just disconnected for nothing. Don't even worry about this. This is nothing. Nothing's going on. Everything is fine. We're good. On the website for CTS, it says that it's supposed to come with a little piece of vacuum hose. Mine did not, but it's not the end of the world. It's just a smaller piece, because this little metal bracket here, that's to actually move the N75 solenoid. Because the diameter of the hose where it's coming out right by my finger here, it comes out so much taller, it's more prominent, it's gonna hit that solenoid without question. So they give you a little bracket that goes into these holes. So you bolt that in, and then the two other holes on the bracket are threaded, and that moves the N75 solenoid further up. But when you do that, that vacuum line right there is going to be too long, and because these hoses don't like to bend, because they are thick boys, up by my thumb, and you can't see, but it goes up there. But basically I have to take the bracket, I have to find the piece of hose that I took off, which is right here. This is how I'm gonna math this out, and hopefully it works, because I pretty much only have one shot at this, and it's too hard to get in there over and over. 2 of these holes are just through holes, and then 2 of them are threaded. The 2 holes that are not threaded, those are the through ones. The bolts are going to go into the existing holes on the turbo for the N75 solenoid. These ones here are the ones that the N75 solenoid is going to bolt into to move it up. If I just cut the hose by that much, it's going to shorten the hose to the same distance, removing the distance that it's moving up. So that'll make the hose the appropriate length, and then I can reuse the factory one because mine didn't come with one. Time to put this bracket on. Not sure why there's 3, or why one of these is a different length. Sure. I'm gonna assume I have to reuse the old hardware.
You text someone like with a digit 1 up from yours, or
hello, number neighbor.
Like, fuck do I do with this?
I
don't know who it is.
Just let me see.
I'm so scared. You spelled bareback wrong. Oh, you said it? Oh! You know what? I don't even care. I remember this says I would fuck with them.
Did you read the last part?
A Bible cat? Oh my lord. I'm scared.
He's gonna phone you. Oh wait, am I recording already?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, for fuck's sakes. Well, I'm glad that made it onto the video. Okay. Got these little guys right there. This guy, I'm gonna kinda mock this up. So I'm assuming the bracket has to go towards the back of the engine. It would get in the way otherwise. And one of these bolts is shorter, so I'm assuming it's the one for the engine side, as it's probably gonna hit this pipe. Let's get this guy. Put a bolt in there. Start twisting that in. Oh, where the fuck did it go? Yep. Okay. Oh, that bracket's gonna go there. Check. So now there's two different lengths. So the short one is going to go on the inside, closest towards the engine. It's gonna be this one over here, and then the big one goes over there. Now I need the N75 solenoid, which is in here. I can take this clamp off. Jesus fucking hell. Come on, you bastard. I don't think I'm making any headway here. Ow. Okay, there we go. So now, the long one can go up. Can we just kind of thread that in because it has this channel, so you can just slide that over. Probably works, maybe. I can't tell if that's doing anything. Ugh, it's a lot higher now. This is hard to reach. All right. Where did I put the piece of hose? If I take this bracket, so airs it up, goes to like the back of that 6. This just has to go up here. Oh, easy peasy. Oh, good. It's working. Jesus Christ. Guard. This needs to go in here somewhere. Oh my God. This is such a pain in the ass. I'm just trying to get the other top one in. Oh. But trying to align the hole is fucking brutal because I can't see anything. Because like I have no idea where the fuck the N75 solenoid is lining up on the new bracket.
Would it be easier to bolt the N75 to the new bracket than bolt the bracket to the car?
No, I was thinking about that, but you can't do it like that. So like you can't get any tools in you with the vacuum lines on, and this bottom bolt right here is actually like slightly under the N75 solenoid now. So like you have to take it off of the bracket to get the bracket off.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Ow. I think like half of the battle is trying to have this fucking GoPro on my head and it keeps hitting shit. Yeah, so I think the only way for that one is going to be an Allen key. God, I can't twist the Allen key. I can't twist the fucking Allen key. Wonder if I can get the ratchet in there. No. Use the force.
Oh, is it 5? Holding it like this much.
Yeah, like yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing down here too. I'm literally holding it like this, and then I'm trying to push it in with my finger. Yeah, like it's tight. Ow, fuck. The bolt goes in, so when it goes under the head of the bolt, when you're tightening down the other side, it pushes that side up against the head of the bolt. And that's how it is now, because I tightened the side that it was available. It is now time for the other thing. The air from the turbski gets sucked into the sucky thing, spins around, and then it comes out of this into the intercooler. So the air from the turbo comes out, it goes, woo, and it spits it out, and it goes, and it gets stuck in all of those things, and then some of it comes out. So this, so like the gap is even shorter, so this actually like hits the turbo to make a seal, so it literally just goes straight. There's no other obstructions, which is why it's supposed to make turbo noises, or turbo spoolie noises. According to their claims,
25 wheel horsepower.
it adds 7 to 10 horsepower. Ooh.
Fast.
Yeah, was this worth the 4 fucking hours that I've been working on it so far? Not in a long shot. Okay, now I have to do this guy. Here we go. Now that's on. Gasket's in. Gotta plug this guy back in. And 75 solenoid. Now the hose needs to go up and over. And just like that, I guess. Now I need to figure out the angle for this thing. Just like this goes up here. So these line up like that. This needs to come down a little bit, just like that. Okay, so now just pop this out. Boop. Perfect. Make sure those are still seated. Oh yeah, we are in business. There we go. Tight. The next one. Oh God.
Okay, so we got this fucking stupid little channel thing. We got this stupid fucking little channel thing. Check. Why the fuck doesn't this work? I can't fucking see anything. One here, one on each side of each other. Okay, so now those go in like this. Oh my fucking Christ. Ah. Okay. Now it's on. Bring this real quick. Put that in there. Just like that. Okay, now DT30. Okay. Now, the last piece of the puzzle, the clamp. Which is at like the stupidest angle. Oh my god. Okay. That's that. Turbo Muffler Delete is done. Let's see if there's any notable difference at all. Which I don't think there will be, but let's hope for the best. Where are the keys? I got too many goddamn Audis. Nope. Those are a different one. I think one of these is the right one. Okay. Audibly, there's zero difference. So that was a good use of like 5 hours. Although it's supposed to promote a lot of power with a tune. So once I do stage 2, that should be a lot more beneficial for this. Now I get to figure out how to put that skid plate back on without the right bolts. And we're good to go. That's that. CTS Turbo Muffler Delete kit. It absolutely sucked. If you're not going to tune your car, I highly recommend you don't do this. And if you are, I don't know, stay posted and I'll let you know how it goes once the tune's done. Like, subscribe, you know, all that fun stuff. Or don't. I don't fucking care.